Hi, it's Mary, and welcome to Being Mary. A few weeks ago, I posted a video beside the water. In it, I said that being there warmed my soul and filled my heart. Later, a friend sent me a message, and she said, "Mary, you sounded sad." And I wasn't expecting that. And if I'm honest, her words brought some tears. Not because she was wrong and not because she was right, but because they made me stop and think, am I sad? I don't think so. At least not in the way people often mean when they ask that question. I have wonderful friends who include me in their lives, call me to go for coffee, invite me to events, and make sure I know I belong. I have children and grandchildren who keep me actively involved in their lives, and I am grateful for all of it. But after losing a spouse you spent 41 years with, something changes inside you. Not necessarily for the worse, just differently. People who still have their spouse wake up each morning beside someone who has shared their routines, their history, their everyday life. Then one day, for some of us, that person is gone. No matter how prepared you think you are, you can't really understand that change until you live it. 5 years ago, I have adjusted to many things, but I don't think you ever adjust completely. I think a part of your heart remains tender. And that's maybe what my friend heard. Not sadness, but tenderness, vulnerability, the reality that a loved one once lived here. So when I have a day with nothing planned, I often find myself heading to the water. Not because I'm lonely, not because I'm unhappy, because something happens there. The moment I hear the waves and feel the breeze, my shoulders relax, my mind quiets, my heart settles. Sometimes I walk, sometimes I sit on a bench, sometimes I watch boats pass by. Sometimes I watch families taking pictures together. And sometimes I simply sit and watch the water move. It brings me peace, a kind of peace I don't always find elsewhere. This is Being Mary. And remember, the best chapters are still ahead.